I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker. I want you. I wanna say yes, I can't resist. I want you. Ooh, I want you, Alpha Cracker. I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker.
Don't me call one kasa.
Alpha goodness rich in milk and butter. In Alpha Cracker. Yummy and deliciously crunchy.
But I can't resist you.
Alpha Crackers. Simply irresistible.
This advert is FDA approved.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment.
Wow.
Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
Oh, McBerry Twist cupcakes, simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Sweetheart, be mindful of your health. Dear products not your makeup. I welcome you to Sigma Health and Beauty. You can call us the Beauty Embassy. What percent beauty are more revealed with quality makeup products? There is only one place. The Sigma Health and Beauty 2022 Ghana Makeup Awards Beauty Retail Business of the Year. Of course, we are the defending champions. World-class makeup brands and Quanyet on you name it. Maybelline, Dark and Lovely, House of Tara, and many more. Your professionalism in the beauty industry is unmatchable. Ensure the proper way of applying our products. Sigma Health and Beauty, Yewa Accra, Makola, Georgina Stores, and Rollins Park, Gate 4. Fryer 0248 138 596 and 0201 408 186. Or visit our online shop at www.beautyavenuegh.com. Sigma, your beauty, our joy.
Are you still searching for the right platform to share your voice, thoughts, and feelings? Then, the GhanaWeb Reporter on the GhanaWeb app is the perfect app for you. It is Ghana's only citizen journalism and infotainment platform. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, GhanaWeb Reporter links you up to the world. The reporter also gives you the opportunity to blog or become a citizen journalist, so you share stories with the rest of the world about cities, music genres, pop culture, tech, politics, etc. Download the GhanaWeb app from the Google Play Store or App Store on your smartphone and open it. Tap on the member button at the bottom of your screen and follow the easy steps to register with your phone number or email, and you are ready to become a reporter.
GhanaWeb Reporter, democratizing journalism and empowering content creators.
Ghana Hanoma, Yasantua, Eobia, Wajini D. Pan, Ewa Ghana Hanomisan Chema. Ukopiemu ewa santemantema mameno okonkodin edema eye biae honom nanso ne echema sana ukopiemu nso ewo fragmentemu meche Volta Regional mami bi nso wo no no nso echema ne ne adiye ankasa ya to ne din se eye mama yakagbe na echema mami wonsro hwio ene agita wan ba chese odo ba hwefom sisi echema no nso ekokodin edema eye omanfo ewo anwlo importemu echema ne enime natamfo eba obetumi ache ne chese echema ho no so bo no mo na ya santoa eyema asantefo no yechema kopiem nso ewo fragmentam a yade mama yakagba nso ebo no homodin yie pan ede momanfo a ewo ho no
Kwame Obeng Asare adodo na nim se yefre ne A+ ya do din se bebrebe abigu mountains na chese otwema na chese brana atame osote na oye president na yade aga na fo bebrebe se biatem didie omotoma ma ni papa yi na so hwe ni ho no mesie even Mahama no se ye president na yade ai kan se bebrebe e de fa ne ho MPP fo epoko ache ma na chese Mahama yi eniku atame os edifi atase asase so na we nyina chi hwe ho ni ho no me e course na so Ekufado mumu de chese jise wan ka he jise wan nya wi na chese wi e de nebufo e ba so onti ase de nti asa ne mayi ne wo se ekoso e wa mamu wi mu Sese de nkofo bebre enegu so dwen ho se Ghana man e ade a chese ka bi memi nka bi amemu ni da so gi ya na se ade a chese ye fi ho no we e na ma she bedwani e de makulo take hole senator Ajaman Rollins ebisa se dem pa na sese ke memi nka bi amemu ni eko ko so hwe na chese bibia sese akoy se gidigidi ayi se basabasa o je se wan kan wa adwen obi entimi nka na adwen na we no obisa se den ye twenchima fo no dem pa ne person kan twenchima fo ni se wo hwe Ghana wo se we ni je ho na wotina de ni ya pokwa sese ani sese de mebunu no omo fi country no nti o chema na chese e ade a president fofo bi o eba betina so 2024 de ya de obebre fi se san nkofo no hi omo e de ya adwuma papa ama Ghana na nya ade obenyomo fi so mu nyina edwane akwa ma foforo so Nkwa bebra beto jane se ade a aswafo adwumadi ekoso e wo Ghana asensi san bebe na chese ade a president Akufo-Addo chese oba besesan aswafo ni bi edom akohye bebe fofo na benefsin echema na chese ade a na podi ebe na fi energy ministry ho no be na akohye bebe fofo na emu wanka bebe ede na pobeko osanso chema na chese finance minister be de echi John Kuma enso so ade a sese do ba be oswafo pani pan na emu wanche bebe a yede no eba be hye na nsanso na my news GH so e ka se ambassadori ahwe ebe na fi interior ministry no no so akohye bebe fofo nti se de Ghana for de nyina ye dia ye hwe bebe a president Akufo-Addo edi won na wakanyina ebe kwa akohye
video bi so twegu ye pan e wo social media e fa mampani dada John Dramani Mahama ho na eye sebiem pepefo omudwumedi ayo mudi afibia omato ne din se molly eyi ekoso na mampani dada John Dramani Mahama ekopie mu e wa ase bi a special guest of honor ne no na video ni mu na abehu se kirema ahaji bi oyesikani mapapa na we dia tugu meso na sikai o tugu eye mampani dada so sa na e bai na manfo ye kirema ya kasa ene papa dia o wisikai angasankasa
Randy Abe enkane na oye kasamafo edema eye Ghana Football Association na se 2006 so baby na Randy Abe echirema na se former Black Stars captain friend se eye Abedi Pele enso eche no eye watch in 2006 no chirema de nti Abedi eche no watch ni nya ne se in 2006 abra eye Ghana eche eye o my friend se US na Ghana qualify for eye knockout stage of World Cup no eye John Pinto ekofa eye Israel omo flag na se ono so ewevi of flag ewo pitch no so emekofa nsempi enso by no say omo call post match press conference no na sensenchofo ebisa ho asem ema ono Randy Abe eyi ano se ade a John Pinto ye no ono John Pinto na that time no si akan enso ewo Israel na ade na nani na age abro so eno no so etimi ekokopeja flag na nyese na oye bibi ade yi Arabfo ahi no say enam sa answer na odema press no ene kwan ofa so etwa sa ansem ni nyina so no eno nam so ema Abedi Pele enso visit team no e mo camp no etimide sa watch no enso ede che no
audio bi ababe toja efa owura oda noa lonja no asisi wato nananom ewo nsiedo aye friend say Mr Bennett ajekum adoma omanfo enim se na sentemu ene beto odwa kirema nipa bonfo bi abonitu eku ne bi mu nso kirema okoko wu ewo ne kanchime fie ne fine kosi sen obi a ka ne ope ewo Ghana hanom ne no na audio ni mu ne behu se ene kanchime friend say yande ono ene ne eyi papa Bennett ne personal PA ene audio ni mu na behu nkitahudi a ekoso ewo mu ntem ye pa na wotie audio ni mu bia ena abete se Bennett echimu san owu ase o preach se aye bebre ankasansa oba GhanaWeb obenya ye nkitahudi a ekoso efa Bennett ne personal PA ena afi ene kanchima aye fe no se yande no omuntem
Former AC Milan ni Inter Milan striker friend says Zlatan Ibrahimovic na den sem kakra tudwa afa Mario Balotelli oni ni nyina ene ball Inter Milan na ade a Ibrahimovic chechiremu a Balotelli na ese ball ne de ka se obi e talent oni ball ne ball Balotelli de oni ball ne ball pa na emom Balotelli entimi anye great said de na nka obi a esusu ni nya ne se opportunities e de ma Balonia no na ese Balotelli wantimi anteki opportunities no na no ene share Balotelli abufu ono so eko Instagram ene ko posti Champions League trophy audi Zlatan ehin ne se onumpo na ina se opportunities wanteki no onumpo o wini Champions League na Zlatan a oteki no na se ne opportunities no ono ene ntimi enwini Champions League ma si ade oko social media nkofo ka Zlatan nensem odi tudwa na afei Balotelli na no yi ono so kokoto Instagram na ho.
Enam audio yi so na osebo de Zara man na oni na esiese ono oye Kiki Bees na Kiki Bees ni CEO no oye na konta prekope no ode nsemfa bi aba betudwa a wochemu so mo a omunim na konta ni won hu bia no ade a wasaman sankomfo ni nyina de ama abusumfo a ewo Ghana hanum afeso mo wasamo mo de ama nyame ene ono so audio anampo no phone no ankasa di si nanim ene record a wochemu sai omahu se no kra da honum na so bi mu person mo ye no modane no kra no eno ntine se nyame ti ase de wasaman sankomfo ni nyina de ama nyame ene afi abusumfo a omo Ghana hanum nyina. Nkra ababe to dwane se eyo manfo dunsia bi ayechemo mu MPP4 a omukopie mu ewo UTV emachese bewiem no makodi se benyamransam ewo honom no ababe to dwa se eye achimota magistrate court ewo honom ahyo mu so mu nyina obia entua eye 2400 Ghana cedis esan so mu chirema eye nkofo ye chichi omu nyina no mu nyina mu ditumu se yampomu ene kokoye esa enu ntini echirema Sempomu yo madwin so moko akwakodi sebios anyambansem no honum ninti no omunyina ne afine omo esi obi entua eye 2400 Ghana cedis.
Udu ani chiremo Liberia ade a omo elections no egusu omo hwese ombeto aba na omatumi elect president enso honomo na okwa isi ade president otesu sisia no George Oponwia no nenkane oye naso osiakan na ade a Oponwia na ese elections a etodwa no kame esa ade ni mu eden etimi ediama no ama results a eba no echiremu a ono 43.8% na afei nipa ono na epre akonya no ho no a friend say Mr. Buakai ono so ewo 43.5% na so hwe race ni dia close papa ama esi ade obia etwen say electoral commission no ebekeka results ni nyina bobobom na afei final results no enso atimi abati esi ade odu ani chiremu enso Liberia Oponwia ne second term no ade emu ayedin pa a esi ade ohwe race ni dia kakra bi ene tete oye one Mr. Buakai entem.
I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker. I want you. I wanna say yes, I can't resist. I want you. Ooh, I want you, Alpha Cracker. I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker.
Alpha goodness rich in milk and butter. In Alpha Cracker, yummy and deliciously crunchy.
But I can't resist you.
Alpha Crackers, simply irresistible.
This advert is FDA approved.
Sweetheart, be mindful of your health. Idea products not makeup. I welcome you to Sigma Health and Beauty. You can call us the Beauty Embassy. Who pursue beauty more revealed with quality makeup products. There is only one place. The Sigma Health and Beauty 2022 Ghana Makeup Awards Beauty Retail Business of the Year. Of course, we are the defending champions. World-class makeup brands and Gwanyet on, you name it. Maybelline, Dark and Lovely, House of Tara, and many more. Your professionalism in the beauty industry is unmatchable. Show the proper way of applying our products. Sigma Health and Beauty, Yewa Accra, Makola, Georgina Stores, and Rollins Park, Gate 4. Fryer in 0248 138 596 and 0201 408 186. Or visit our online shop at www.beautyavenuegh.com. Sigma, your beauty, our joy.
Udu ani chemo ewo Liberia eyade omo elections no egusu omo hwese ombeto eye aba na omatumi elect eye president enso honomo na okwa isi ade president otesu sesia no eye George Oponwia no nenkane oye naso osiakan na eyade Oponwia na ese elections a etodwa no ekame esa ade ni mu eden atimi ede ama no ama results a eba no echirimu a ono 43.8% and afi nipa ono na epre akonya no hono a efene se Mr. Buakai ono so ewo 43.5% nga se ohwe race ni dia e close papa ama esi ade obia etwen se electoral commission no abekeka results ni nyina bubobom na afi final results no enso atimi abati esi ade odu ani kiremu enso Liberia Oponwia ne second term no ade emu ayedin pa I say the ohwe race ni dia kakra bi enetete oye one Mr. Buakai entem. Odu ani chiremu enso ewo Nigeria Lagos ade a na ese Lagos government no na ese ade omu bunkofo edan egu ni nya ne se omo se ba bi omo sisi dan no ensuo kwan mu nti ese omo hwe no bu efiri o se de be ya ensu yiri a de bia da na eba area ho no entimi emba ho enum na former Super Eagle striker friend say Emmanuel Eminike enso ede na no ato sansem mu o kire se ade a Lagos government ne ye no ade a na ese wudisem nyinya ne se Lagos government no omo dan omo bubu agu nyina no ade omo ma approval emomo nso etimi ekokosi dan nto nte ase se omo ebe na omase bubu edan a omo ankasa ma approval se enkofo enkonkosi no no mpodie ose ne concern omo ye Igbos no omo oka kire omo se omo for mani nchiremu other states ni nyane se the Lagos government etete omo no Abia state o afa Enugu ene ne keke ka ho ni nyina ho omo mfiri ho no mo nkoye investment no enso other states no mo jai Lagos ni nyane se Lagos government no ekwan ode Igbos no efa so no enya de a na se kwan papa so.
Office of the Special Prosecutor and so day kratebi ababeto abonten a omo chiremu se ma Mrs. Adapa ne account ahodo a omo kan se oyade omo freeze no omo chema emu num de ye kase omo yi omo nsa e de free so omanfo enim se efiti da eye silala panin se bebeto dwa yade a Office of the Special Prosecutor e ka sign any account nya no we freeze se ne be ya omo be investigations e dia found no mu chema mu hwehwemu no omo ye nenam so mo mahu se sa eye account enumi de omo no omo hu ni efi ene nkeka wa bia nto omo de eye ade a office ni chema omo yi omo nsa e de free so
Ghana Centronia is here US NOT Nessa Branty friend says Seidu Adamu and Ediabe to just say Nanwada wabra Black Stars ebo as Mexico no or Black Stars camp or Nessa or Centronia dear Nessa or Gada information near there. Now also nenam ho ye na djuma no and Kamel said Black Star Securities ni bi ba kwa friend say Aziz and so de ne sake kan na osekwan Aziz e fa so twiti no na enye kwan papa so ema efe no enso enka ho hwe ebesi ne nti ono ade a report asem no enso e de ama police no say enamade a Aziz e de ye ne nti nya de a Ghana ene ne so my friend say US friendly omobo no enso ewo Nashville no ono so ebekọ ho akwa cover game no nya ne se niema ofamu against Mexico no pese obefam biem ti ono de okopeni ba bi no no so atimi atena
Sese de nkofo bebre enegu so dwen ho se Ghana man ade achese ka bi memi nka bi amemu ni da so di ya na se ade achese ye fi ho no mei ena ma she bedwani e de makulo take hole Senator Ajaman Rollins ebisa se dem pa na sese ka memi nka bi amemu ni eko ko so hwe ma na achese bibia sese akoye se gidigidi ayi se basabasa o je se wan kan wa adwen obi entimi nka na adwen na we no obisa se den ye twenchima fo no dem pa ne person kan twenchima fo ni se wo hwe Ghana wo se we ni je ho na wotina de ni yapokwa sese ani sese de mebunu no omofi country no nto chema na chese ade a president fofo bi o eba betina so 2024 de ade obebre fi se san nkofo no hi omo ade aye adwuma papa amagane na nya ade obenyomo fi so munyina edwane akwa amafofo so
Office of the Special Prosecutor and so a day a year cratebi ababeto abonten a omo chemu se eye ma Mrs. Adapa ne account ahodo a omo kan se oyade omo freeze no omo chema emu num de ye kase omo yi omo nsa e de free so omanfo enim se efiti da eye silala panin se bebeto dwa yade a Office of the Special Prosecutor e ka sign any account nya no we freeze se ne be ya omo be investigations e de found no mu chema mu hwehwemu no omo ye nenam so mo mahu se sa eye account enumi de omo no omo hu ni efi ene nkeka wa bia nto omo de eye ade a office ni chema omo yi omo nsa e de free so
Sese de nkofo bebre enegu so dwen ho se Ghana man ade achese ka bi memi nka bi amemu ni da so di ya na se ade achese ye fi ho no mei ena ma she bedwani e de makulo take hole Senator Ajaman Rollins ebisa se dem pa na sese ka memi nka bi amemu ni eko ko so hwe ma na achese bibia sese akoye se gidigidi ayi se basabasa o je se wan kan wa adwen obi entimi nka na adwen na we no obisa se den ye twenchima fo no dem pa ne person kan twenchima fo ni se wo hwe Ghana wo se we ni je ho na wotina de ni yapokwa sese ani sese de mebunu no omofi country no nto chema na chese ade a president fofo bi o eba betina so 2024 de ade obebre fi se san nkofo no hi omo ade aye adwuma papa amagane na nya ade obenyomo fi so munyina edwane akwa amafofo so
Odwira ni chiremu enso ewo Nigeria Lagos a ade a na ese Lagos government no na ese ade omo bu nkofo edan egu ni nya ne se omo se ba bi omo sisi dan no eye ensuo kwan mu nti ese omo hwe no bu efiri o se de be ya ensu yiri a de bia da na eba eye area ho no entimi emba ho enum ena eye former Super Eagles striker friend say Emmanuel Eminike enso ede na no ato sansem ni mu o kire se ade a Lagos government ne ye no ade a na se ewudisem nyinya ne se Lagos government no omo dan omo bubu agu nyina no ade omo ma approval emomo nso etimi ekokosi dan no ntonte ase se omo ebe na omo se bubu dan a omo ankasa ma approval se nkofo enkonkosi no no mpode o se ne concern eye omo ye eye Igbos no omo oka kire omo se omo for mani nchiremu ewo other states ni nyane se the Lagos government etete omo no Abia state o afa Enugu ene ne keke ka ho ni nyina ho omo mfiri ho no mo nkoye eye investment no enso ewo other states no mo jai Lagos ni nyane se Lagos government no ekwan ode eye Igbos no efa so no enya de a na se eye kwan papa so Udu ani chemo ewo Liberia ade a mo elections no egusu a mo hwese o beto eye aba na omatumi elect eye president enso honomo na okwa isi ade president a otesu sisi ano eye George Oponwia no nenkane oye naso osi akan na ade a Oponwia na ese elections a etodwa no kame ese ade ni mu eden etimi ede ama no ama results a eba no echiremu a ono 43.8% and afei nipa ono na epre akonya no ho no a friend say Mr. Buakai ono so ewo 43.5% na se ohwe race ni dia e close papa ama esi ade obi a twen say electoral commission no ebekeka results ni nyina bobobom na afei final results no enso atimi abati esi ade odu ani kiremu enso Liberia Oponwia ne second term no ade emu ayedin pa I say ade ohwe race ni dia kakra bi ene tete oye one Mr. Buakai entem
oyi kami di ojura mi di ojura oku apin no ocho ojura na mo ma bedi ojura
of the Odwira Festival 2023, and we are still here in Ekropong. This is People and Places, and as usual we are here to capture the moments and bring you all the details. Today is the unveiling of the new yam, and we are at the palace of the Krobihini. There's more inside, but let's get in there and find out more. Day 2 of the Odwira Festival is for two main things: unveiling of the new yam and ushering in Odwira. The first activity for the day is the unveiling of the new yam, and that is why we started the day at the palace of the Krobihini, who is in charge of this activity. The palace was alive with a lot of cooking and other activities going on, while the chief sits in state to receive visitors. Before the yam, Ode, is taken out, some rituals are performed and no visitor is allowed to witness this ritual. So we were asked to step out. After the rituals, we were allowed back in and got some understanding of the day's activities.
Yenia ye go to me say ye de bayure eko ye butu adai for 6 weeks ene na nyame adom wabue nti bayure we no ene ye din kromani nyina etimi dibi
na che say mo de bayure foforo ne ye dua
jiwu ye dere ye nwoma Oto ni ama yen konwa bi yankasa nso ye wi a ye dibi na ye wi.
Diana oyen aside by refofro now using den bi na mo use.
Bayre na ye dere no ya. Ye ode ye frɛ no ode ye de ye ho. If say ye ni we ya na ma outa. O ma hene ni kwan say wo di bayre. Ye chi wo krom ha de do wo gwan. Wo chire wa wo betwe ogwan.
Wie eduan ni sana hwan ne hwan sana bi.
Kurubifo a ye nyina ye hia oba ye nyina ye wo yenga ne ye di ye nyama ye nenanom di wi a ye be ma obi adi ahwe.
Okay, so that's one of our mothers, one who is cooking food with the new yam. They call it nyoma, what we usually call in potompoto. And that is food that they prepare with the new yam. It is symbolic after the unveiling of the yam on the Tuesday of Odwira. Unfortunately, we got so engrossed in other activities of the day that we forgot to go back to the Krobihine's palace to have a taste of the meal.
Afibia ye wa mania ye yen ni edikan ye yen amane ansa no mahene nankasa edi echi nti na ye ndi ye ne se safa sha ne bedua wo butu adai for 6 weeks enne na 6 weeks na so nti ne se so wo butu adai na bayire eyo odi ceremony emekrum ha kopem nde a yebebo bayren wo gba ye ya mani ofi ti se no gwa nuan nsagu ne ade no wi a wo fa bayren mbrante ye wo mu yi bayren bi no ya kwa abonten no wan akobɔ twere esi bayren wo bɔ twere sim na apai na ebu saa wo de be koti asanga beti Nasi se wonge buye kwan se ne finya ku bayire timi be krom ga obi a utimi koto na na de be ye no abeye nti enu twam a ye wie anu a na fe ye be hia wo fie first na tete no na anka nesi abrafo ye be kopɔ mu no wo kofo dwura no wo pɔ mu wo de ba nti anka wo beba no eha wo ba bedidi ye tutum bayire ti se je ya won aso ye de bayire gum no won atutum no won ye mpotompoto no won so fi pom ne ba asanka kese no wetie gum na won ekɔ pom ne nyina na wo ba no odie ya kono keke wo fum ne ye ni je kwa na many man nyina ekɔ pom won wo ye anso se ya hensem na ye ntantenti no yentimi nye amane ne potenti se na kan ye no nti se ye twa bibia so aye nkakran ko sise sa manso no ebetwam na efe ye si bibia pi ne ye si entity anamu ne ye ko.
So that was one of the elders of the palace here at the Krobihine's palace. She was explaining to us what the tradition is. So according to her, there's been some slight changes as a result of some disparities in the chieftaincy system as it stands. But the import of this is that they meet here and they perform some rituals to make sure, to signify that the period where there was a ban on the eating of new yam has been lifted. So now everyone is permitted to eat yam from today. So as it stands, some of the young men picked some of the new yam from here after it was unveiled, and they took it outside, they broke it into pieces and are spreading it around so that people in the town are aware that the ban on new yam has been lifted, and now everyone is permitted to eat this. So let's go out and see how they go about this.
Inti waba pai ode no yan ya frɛ ni se kurubi ni ayetwi na nsa ye nsua twi ni se esua twi ni abon se biribi wo ho na wo bɔ ho ukuri ho nti obran kuram na ofi biara agua wo mu no kan no wo ye ohwohwe a wo mmobi wo mfifi ho nso a wo mmobi ne nti a wo mfi wa a wo mmobi ne se bia na no obi wo ntetewa wo ho nti ubakwa akɔbɔ no okurade afa agua ni wo fi nso a wo mmobi ba ne samana mafo ayibo fu nkramfo wo nyina ba frenti obia tumi yebi senia ope but amane kwan so no sana eden etenen.
Unlike the first day, there are a lot of people in town on day 2 of the Odwira festival, and they are all excited to be a part of the day. So we are currently out of the Kobe Hines Palace, and there are a lot of youth around, a lot of people, indigents, who are excited about today. We want to speak to a number of them to find out why they are participating and their understanding about today's program. Hello, good morning.
Morning. What's your name? I'm here. I'm so Afisha Panso. Yo, Afida se ni atiase.
Na ye from say?
De oheneba akono nkromatechi. Me de neng.
Ahia na oti.
Me pati you.
Na inti ene ejumade no oti asese.
You ene ejumade ni ene ye kwamna Yesu benada. Sereka kwamna Yesu ya eye egwa bi a ono isu fi achem ebai eye yereka 1733 bra eye ntokwa esi wo soro ha ochenhene so mane wo fase eye safori ba ha no eno no bai nti kwamna Yesu no eka eye kimekes no esi ahenefo no oka ho nti bra wo fi osanim na wo bai no na kwamna Yesu no one ade o yense odigwa ne gwade ne ye eye ode se America ode ya eye bayere ye puna no ye friend ode eno nti wode ne buy no so aduan na wode buy ne bra be kyerɛkyerɛ aduan no bere bɛn san ne yɛ aduan no wo sɛ aduan no de sɛ ba foforo a wodi a enya wo wotia konwa so a enya wo nti sɛ wode ne sie ɔde ne so wode sie for 6 weeks aduan nan na wɔyi ɔde na yɛ den apue nti wɔyi pue ɛyɛ odwirada benada ɛno ɛne wɔda saa bayerɛ foforo no wɔda na di ha ɛba ne saa no yɛdi kan di bayerɛ foforo ɛno ɛnyɛ ɔde ɛna bia sɛ wɔde bɛyɛ coastal house ne adeɛ a wɔyɛ bibi wɔfrɛ bibi sɛ ntebrefuya no so yɛ ɛyɛ brodetɔ a wɔde ma mpanyin wɔde kan yɛ no nti ɛnɛ ne de for 6 weeks ɛnɛ ne yɛredi bayerɛ foforo ɛwɔ okuapema ma na sɛ yɛyi de bayerɛ foforo ɛwɔ akuropɔn nti ɛyɛ other stool houses ne nyinaa wɔ egua tuntum ne mi black stool obiara na ɛwɔ ho kwan sɛ wopae bayerɛ no egu fie anim ɛna bɔn sɛ nwura bi nso gu ɛyɛ ahemfi ne nyinaa no yɛfrɛ ne nsomɛ esisi nsua no ɛno na ɛkyerɛ sɛ dwumadi bi ɛreyɛ den ɛrekɔ so ɛwɔ kuapema mu
nneɛma m'ani agye ne sɛ afi kurubi ne de ɛyɛ soronko koraa mahwɛ kurubi fitimi nkɔla abere ma but kurubi wei de ɛdu twam mehu bi da nti ɛna m'ani agye
okay mehu sɛ na mmarima ne ko bayerɛ no ho na woka ho
na menka ho but menim ɛho asɛm kakra matumi sɛ wobisa ma matumi aka
nti kyerɛ me nea wonim fa ho
bayerɛ no ɛfei na yɛyi apie for 6 weeks no ɔmo butu adae yɛnyɛ dede yɛndi bayerɛ nti no ɛyɛ saa bayerɛ mma kurom ha nti yɛbɛdi odwura no a benada biara yɛbɛdi odwura Tuesday biara yɛyi bayerɛ foforɔ no pie de kyerɛ kuro sɛ afei de bayerɛ no yɛbɛtumi aba kurom yɛagye atom ɛno nti na yɛyɛ a ayɛkɔyɛ sɛ festival bi obiara pɛ sɛ bayerɛ no ne nsa ka bi because ɛyɛ ade a ɛfei na yɛyi apie
obiara pɛ sɛ ne nsa ka bi adɛ na wowa
oh sɛ hun sɛ mmarima no di agori wate ase yɛn de edim ɛna yɛn nso nyina sɛ yɛn nyina yɛboa wate ase yeah.
My name is Nana Bodway Adubia II. I was named by Mami Dora of this beautiful town, Aquapong, and I come every year to the Odwira Festival because I know the significance of the Yam Festival, and this year especially is great because we have a new king. And this festival is something that the whole world knows, and I just hope more people around the world can especially participate in this festival.
What's its significance for you? What does it mean to you?
Well, for me, it means that something special that we can party again, because there's a time when it's quiet, but when the yam comes and is presented to the king, the community is open again, and we have a new beginning. Odwira means that everything is anew again.
So how many years have you been joining this festival?
12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time. Okay, and why do you keep bringing people to join you?
Well, I think that Africans from the diaspora, meaning African folk from all over the world that originated from the continent, need to come and see the culture and participate and know the greatness of this continent, because we've been taught that it's not great, wonderful, and exciting, and we must participate and understand the significance of our culture.
I think you're doing a good job by bringing more people to Ghana to witness our culture.
I dream to bring more and more people all the time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so that was a queen mother from the diaspora. She's spoken to us about what she thinks of this festival and why she brings more people every year to join this festival, especially to witness the Yam Festival. So we have Rashad Makori here. He's also here to witness the festival. Let's speak to him. Hello.
Oh, hello. I love GhanaWeb. Thank you. Oh, I'm doing well. I'm very happy. Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
What are you here for?
I'm here to celebrate the Odwira Festival. Aquapong is a very special place to me. I'm installed as King of Tourism of Itre and by extension Elmina in the traditional Edna area. My stool name is Nana Kofi Kokojufo I. Insra Shrehin, visit and see King out in Edna. I'm part of the Edna Traditional Council. However, when I first came to Ghana in 2015, I stayed here in Aquapong. And I also started my tourism company in Aquapong. I've hosted around approximately 600 individuals since 2016. The first 150, 200 people I hosted out of Aquapong. And since this is the first festival under the new king, I had to make sure that I come and support my first home, my traditional home, Aquapong. Yeah.
So you came here when?
I arrived here yesterday morning. I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I have to go back. I have some American guests here in Ghana. I have to meet them in Elmina for Wednesday, but then I'll be back here Friday morning.
Okay, and what has your impression been so far?
Oh, I'm very proud. Again, I've been in Acropone maybe about 3 to 4 times a year from 2015 to late 2018, early 2019. I see the development, I see the energy and the enthusiasm here in Acropone. I see a lot of infrastructures being built. I see a lot of new pubs and a lot of new businesses. So I say from the time that I was last here consistently in late 2018, early 2019, I've seen a lot of growth and development.
Okay, let's talk about today's Yam Festival. Did you witness it?
Yes, I'm witnessing everything so far. Very interesting tradition. You know, the fighting over the yam, and they look like they're really fighting.
Did you try it yourself?
No, not yet. I'm still learning the protocols, so I'm not going to run around and try things, you know. But the traditional council here, the chiefs, the Ochiames, they've been very hospitable of me. I'm glad that some of them was able to recognize me. The people of the town still know me and still love me. They run up to me and they see it. They be like, oh, everything he said is the truth. You know, so they've been very hospitable to me. I've been very happy here so far.
And wapai ode ni wie pe na ama okwa na se won huru nkonwa ye wo sisi gba bi ni ade wa ahemfi hu a eye untouchable eye ohene nkuto de a eye abran na oguare se egua no wonya wi a ne edi wa no na oguare.
After the unveiling of the new yam, some stools in the palace are washed. As I earlier mentioned, day 2 of the festival is the day the Bemuhene leads his team to bring the Odwira to Akropong, and the drumming you just saw is to signal the team to get ready.
Gongwasuafo ene won ekopo no ma eyeye bia no baba siesie won na ohene okoma mpanyin agya won kwan na won akọ wokọ wobekọ akoto amambrobifo won ne be hia won na wode won niama wode bekọ po no mu no ama won niama wode kopo no mbi nsa shinapse ebien ode maako ne amofre ne ya amon maako enum nsefu franta na wode ama wo
adenti na mo yiso yam no enu
yeah if you say saamere no ya believe no wona nanom ho ya de kwakire won say ya dinti won so wodi mpanyin wo
na adenti na mo yiso 7 no
ni enti a wo yiso 7 say ye kura yang mpanyin eson a wo ba ba kwen.
Okay, just like on the first day of Odwira, the drum is beat 3 times. Then the team moves to the Edumhene's palace. They then move to the Bemuhene's palace. Once they are ready to move, the Bemuhene performs some rituals. the man you saw seated has a very special assignment, and you'll see it soon. Accompanied by women who cheer them on, the Bemuhene and his team make their way to Mamprobi. One of the warriors tells us their role in this journey.
Tunde yari amane. Nti se nipa hia kusi kunni tag we bia ye ma won nkra tuni. Because bibia tumi si. Wan train no wan se na otutu tumi pro bi wo we. Se nkra bia. O ma ntutu be obi okra tuni no kra tag. That is one ma permit say wet ma tutu. Nkra tag na police be kire.
Who say ne yefra warrior and I say you be frɛ say warrior. Okay, inti training no moye ne say ye peke mo ana say moye ne say
wo peke en ye mfi no me ye be muni ya na ye amane ne ma na be hia ya na ye mfi ne wo ntete ye bɔ ne ma ho ban ne ma na akum no wo de ba fa bai ntete se wo bɔ ho ban se de be mfi wo nsa say tembia be move bia se tuo di achi.
So at this point, the men are continuing into the shrine and they're going for the Odwira, and when they return, the rest of the rituals will follow. But we saw earlier on some of the women cheering them on as they moved ahead. Let's speak to some of them. Pacho Michelle.
Michelle so.
Now your friend was saying.
My friend is autistic baby, 1Z.
Okay.
Okay.
Me will say okay, Miana, Woma. You can't say.
Oshe, Alfredia show, not just a yamma or Henry Oshe.
I say anything.
Not just a fiasco. A fiasco. But one can of fish up, a brun and what can of fish up, and it was Alfredia she.
Okay. Now, in Mana Mokahuno, yes, selecting Mana, Mana,
now I bought. Now we him once I saw them in a kunimidi. It's ye him Sanadi kunim ye dear openya sika and cosua nina anything I hear him.
We were told the team that went to Mamprobi will return around 5 p.m. So we went back into the community And when it was a few minutes to 5, we returned to the path they took, but we waited and waited and waited. The sun set, and still they were not back. Around 6:40 p.m., we heard the sound of bells. Then we knew they were back. Some rituals were performed in the darkness before the team made its way into the community. The man surrounded by the warriors is the one who was seated during the final rituals for the team to embark on this journey. He's the one who carries the Odwira under his smoke, as no one aside the Okuapehene is supposed to see it. Back in the community, residents and visitors are gathered around the palace, waiting eagerly for the arrival of Odwira. Finally, the team arrives at the palace but do not enter. While all this is happening outside, the Okuapehene is also seated in state, waiting. Finally, the Bemuhene arrives with his team to present Odwira to the Okuapehene. The Okuapehene is covered and all lights at the palace are turned off. Then Odwira is presented to him, after which the lights are turned back on. So it's a massive crowd here at the forecourt of the Okriapihene's palace. Indigents of Ekropong, Latte, its environs, and other people from diverse backgrounds have gathered here to witness the close of day 2 of the Odwira festival. So that's how we'll wrap up this episode of People and Places on GhanaWeb TV. The Odwira has finally been brought to the palace of the Okriapihene, and activities will continue tomorrow. Join us same time as we bring you more. My name is Wanda Ami Edwasari.
So ena osebo the Zara man na onu na esiese ono oye Kiki Bees na Kiki Bees ni CEO no oye na konta prekope no ode nsemfa bi aba betodwa a wo chemu so mo a omunim eye na konta ni wo ne hu bia no ade a wasaman eye sankomfo ni nyina ede ama eye abosomfo a ewo Ghana han ma feso mo wasamo mo ede ama nyame ene ono so audio anampo no phone no ankasa di si nanim ene record a wo chemu sai omahu se no kra eda honom na so bi mu pese omo ye a no modane ye no kra no eno ntine se nyame ti ase de wasaman sankomfo ni nyina ede ama nyame ena afi eye abosomfo a omo Ghana hanum nyina.
Ghana Centronia is here US NOT Nessa Brantia friend says Seidu Adamu and Ediabe to just say Nanwada wabra Black Stars ebo as Mexico no or Black Stars camp or Nessa or Centronia dear Nessa or Gada information near there. Now also Nenam Ho in a Jumano and Kamel said Black Stars securities nibi but quite friend say Aziz and so I didn't sake kana or so kwa Aziz efa so treaty no na enye eye kwan papa so ema eye efe no enso anka ho hwe ebesi nenti ono ade a report asem no enso ede ama police no say enamade a Aziz ede ye nenti nya de a Ghana ene eye na so my friend say US friendly omobo no enso ewo Nashville no ono so ebekọ ho akwa cover game no nya na say niema ofamu eye against Mexico no pese obefamu biem ti ono de okopeni ba bi no no so atimi atena.
Audio bi ababe toja efa eye ora oda eye noa lonja no asisi wato nananom ewo nsiedo aye friend say Mr Bennett ajekum adoma omanfo enim se na sentemu ene beto odwa kirema nipa monfo bi abonitu ekune bi musu kirema okoko wu ewo ne kanchime fie ne fine kosisen obi a eka ne ope ewo eye Ghana hanom neno na audio ni mu ne behu se ene kanchime aye friend say yande ono ene ne eyi papa eye Bennett ne personal PA ene audio ni mu na behu nkitahudi a ekoso ewo mu ntem ye pa na wotie audio ni mu bia ena abete se eye Bennett echi musan owu ase o preach se aye bebre ankasa oba Ghana weba obenya ye nkitahudi a ekoso efa eye Bennett ne personal PA ena afi ene kanchima aye fe no se yande no omuntem. Audio bi ababe toja efa eye ora oda eye noa lonja no asisi wato nananom ewo nsiedo aye friend say Mr Bennett ajekum adoma omanfo enim se na sentemu ene beto odwa kirema nipa monfo bi abonitu ekune bi musu kirema okoko wu ewo ne kanchime fie ne fine kosisen obi a eka ne ope ewo eye Ghana hanom neno na audio ni mu ne behu se ene kanchime aye friend say yande ono ene ne eyi papa eye Bennett ne personal PA ene audio ni mu na behu nkitahudi a ekoso ewo mu ntem ye pa na wotie audio ni mu bia ena abete se eye Bennett echi musan owu ase o preach se aye bebre ankasa oba Ghana weba obenya ye nkitahudi a ekoso efa eye Bennett ne personal PA ena afi ene kanchima aye fe no se yande no omuntem. Asin Central Mrashebedwani Kennedy Japan a operation beye eye flag bearer edi ama MPP amanyoko no edi nsemfo bi atodwa ochema galamsey sense me a ewo Ghana hanumi ono hu ni se to betwa bi o until so no ye beto aba edi ama no na che so be mampini no be mampini dia ade eto ebetwa krakrakra sense emre obehihye ene kwan obeye no ade a ebetiti ni nyina so sehu na ochema so mpo no so de betodwa the number of ministers ewo Ghana hanuma omo ye galamsey ewo hanuma che se wankasa mu bedwane mu yem kra ebehye mo eno nti no ochema mu de mo nto aba keke emfama no me mampini oba obetenetene sa enyama ni nyina. Office of the Special Prosecutor and so a day a year cratebi ababeto abonten a omo kire mu se eye ma Mrs. Adapa ne account ahodo a omo kan se oyade omo freeze no omo chema emu num de ye kase omo yi omo nsa e de free so omanfo enim se efiti da eye Mrs. Adapa ne se bebeto odwa yade a Office of the Special Prosecutor e ka sign ene ne account nya no we freeze se ne be ya omo be investigations e de afa no mu chema mu hwehwemu no mo ye nenam so mo mahu se sa eye account enumi de omo no omo hu nyi efi ene nkeka wa bia nto mo de eye ade a office ni chema mo yi omo nsa e de free so.
I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker. I want you. I wanna say yes, I can't resist. I want you. Ooh, I want you, Alpha Cracker. I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker.
Alpha goodness rich in milk and butter. In Alpha Cracker. Yummy and deliciously crunchy.
But I can't resist you.
Alpha Crackers. Simply irresistible.
This advert is FDA approved.
Are you still searching for the right platform to share your voice, thoughts, and feelings? Then the GhanaWeb Reporter on the GhanaWeb app is the perfect app for you. It is Ghana's only citizen journalism and infotainment platform. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, GhanaWeb Reporter links you up to the world. The Reporter also gives you the opportunity to blog or become a citizen journalist, so you share stories with the rest of the world about cities, music genres, pop culture, tech, politics, etc. Download the GhanaWeb app from the Google Play Store or App Store on your smartphone and open it. Tap on the member button at the bottom of your screen and follow the easy steps to register with your phone number or email, and you are ready to become a reporter.
GhanaWeb Reporter, democratizing journalism and empowering content creators.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment. Wow. Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
Oh, McBerry Twist cupcakes, simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Sweetheart, be mindful of your health. Idea Products Nadia Makeup. I welcome you to Sigma Health and Beauty. You can call us the Beauty Embassy. Who pursue beauty more revealed with quality makeup products. There is only one place. The Sigma Health and Beauty 2022 Ghana Makeup Awards Beauty Retail Business of the Year. Of course, we are the defending champions. World-class makeup brands and Gwanyet on, you name it. Maybelline, Dark and Lovely, House of Tara, and many more. Your professionalism in the beauty industry is unmatchable. Brahmi ensure the proper way of applying our products. Sigma Health and Beauty, Yewa Accra, Makola, Georgina Stores, and Rollins Park, Gate 4. Fryer in 0248 138 596 and 0201 408 186. Or visit our online shop at www.beautyavenuegh.com. Sigma, your beauty, our joy.
Are you still searching for the right platform to share your voice, thoughts, and feelings? Then the GhanaWeb Reporter on the GhanaWeb app is the perfect app for you. It is Ghana's only citizen journalism and infotainment platform. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, GhanaWeb Reporter links you up to the world. The reporter also gives you the opportunity to blog or become a citizen journalist, so you share stories with the rest of the world about cities, music genres, pop culture, tech, politics, etc. Download the GhanaWeb app from the Google Play Store or App Store on your smartphone and open it. Tap on the member button at the bottom of your screen and follow the easy steps to register with your phone number or email, and you are ready to become a reporter.
GhanaWeb Reporter, democratizing journalism and empowering content creators.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment. Wow. Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk. Yummy. Oh, McBerry Twist cupcakes, simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
A certain cobra be atwinitia ne kon ayesei a onenam ehwehwehwe e say eyi nyompari ngile fro na cobra nenam kwanuma na cobra de ebeko biiti cobra nyumi we e de ebeko Grammys.
And yes, we are back again with yet another edition of eForum on GhanaWeb TV. My name is Abrantipa. Today, I'm doing the show with Magdona Naneo Asari, aka Ambassador Romeo. He's an artist manager, Madina Social Welfare Assemblyman, an event organizer. Nana Romeo is a broadcaster. He's with Accra FM 100.5. Today, we are talking about Shatawali. So last week, Yatanasi, Yakan Shatawali Honsem, and that was because Shatani Stoneboy. Na Intawanta will be about concerning stadium, just say Accra Sports Stadium. Na Stoneboy, as I say, we show no 22nd. Shatawali in show no 25th. But Shatawali per se oyeno 5 days from 20th to 25th. Into one say Stoneboy ebe in show on the 22nd. I feel the Shatasi show no. Bribra ma amaniema pam no chano no animachino. He's not doing the show anymore, and that followed a letter, an open letter that Sammy Flex shared on social media, asking Shatawali saying Kebeya and Kashono on cancel because Nema be enquiry security hones and some Nema be. A few days later, and then Sammy Flex was appointed manager of Shatawali. So we are talking about this issue alongside Cobra. We say what in you know. We can Nana Romeo. As I say, Nipa be a Cobra. But I think we should begin on that note. That song was released in January. Afino Asasio. Afina Haiti. Nana, a surprise.
Ghana de Bibia Nyawa. Bibia Timisi. yen chi ahwefo nyina na no mase sabiri bia mo hwe yen de tie ne se enwum we bi sure se babi a yenua kuma yi wo bia no obetimi de ne ntoma ko ma media no less.
Oh, Chocho
so buy
yes, honestly there was like 2 years.
Yes, it take time pass and
yeah.
Ntie bia na maame we Cobra no ene Chocho Muncho no shebre mu no omu nyina wo shebre baako cause nkanwuma wa release ni January anka afi no kra be kwa wie de obeka se ye no ane se ba ne sen but on fan to the team say enye ne nwom na ahete eye fel die na manfo di wo nwom no
ese kra nwom na gidin ahete
ese enwom ahete a se bin producer one hit the obetimanya o
yeah
but that kind of hit we know just for a moment enye enwom we ntumi hit for 2 months kra fel bia ye did no for by 1 week 2 weeks be twam. Don't forget say Ghana near one every week bia we dey trendy. This week maame no and I light na koto no so. But
Obapa Gladys
the omni say enwom na nkasa me amete ye no me say na ho ayi nwom ni because me kra room ya me nto nwom da no me nye recordings but Ghana for so penoma as a fan wom say no man ba bi adu no yes oko studio eko o na wo say wa feature Jay-Z wa feature hwan a ba bi o man ne ko say de ye penoma say ye de be distress ye ho nka Cobra nyu we de nke si den be popular but now no Shatawale mu nyina de omho agim ma wo say na mama gram oko TikToker say abe anthem ho
ba enwum no mu nsem no emodu nti wo ka say den na enwum no be popular
wo chire say ye wo nwum bibire emodu o Ghana o but anko ba bia Cobra na nipa bi ti say Cobra na akasa no on say o my we say the make na say o man na ni gi anhye da nim nti bibi kitwa bi be ma nipa ni baji bia no na ye nyina ya rally behind e de akire but I will say woman ne nsoma na shine. But as to say after Cobra no obetumi asa release na attention aba ho no eno ne is assignment a eda no so
last time you can say about TikTok any enwuma e hit wo
good
ususu say ebi ne yehu because enwuma e release no January na fe na a hit because obi epic here. My understanding is that nipa na offer you know I'm not too sure but that's what I've been told say nipa na asena mockery bisa te say the okomudi no fel and I hit it ususu say nsem dey da wo kan about TikTok ne nyoma hit enkofo pitwa ball no eno na abemi ana
say no dey ya ne say last time Reggie Stone ba me show so o say na say era na ye kono dey ya ne say ebre bi ba wo be boka ye wonyom aye video but obi de nanyum bi a ense dan ya bia be bana wo effort ni nyina no wa rubbish ni nyina say hade o from na no ne nra nyina ne nyina ekono pese attention ni nyina free enwum bebre na so aba Cobra so PCS star release Joyce Blessing na release omonyum no na ahase enjoy ye very saying now omonyum ni nyina no akodi Cobra chi cause say opompo top chart na ba Cobra be number 1 because of how trend in economy. So imagine how ebia menka se maame no se bi na dwuma na waye no adwuma hunu no but you can't compare Cobra to Mo and you can't compare Cobra to Joyce Blessing even though message na maame no carry wo nwum no ye good message but se bi enwum edu ba bi anya na nya message no nko apese arrangements even though ya ebra panyini ye offer Uncle Fred and ye bibia but ye wonyum ne wonyum me wo the Cobra sia now the mosi ha say me mo back or air definitely mebo mo
okay
because of the arrangement they said the nyum no tie enti there ya ne say now ebi mo aboka ayo monyum but a certain Cobra bi atweniti a ne kon ayesei a onenam ehwehwehwe e say eyi nyum pari nyine fro na Cobra ne nam konuma na Cobra de ebeko bi iti Cobra nyumi we e de ebeko Grammys. Let's be serious even though I understand say so until make says TikTok clear industry no now no TikTok ne decide nyoma is trendy first na radio now no TikTok ne kire nyoma e be trendy say TikTok ama ye hu Cobra na Cobra ye be bo radio so na ye be bo radio so a ye be bo se mami ye be push na manako beat ni Grammys so na That is my question.
Ebia na maame no onye say beat ni Grammy no pay. Ebia opay an idea ebia say no so. Enti said you din kan no. Uncle Fredima na a producer nyum we no otro nsem bi o Facebook a o ma credits. Omo ye enwum no ho adwuma o si lead vocal no ye Obapa Gladys said ye nyina enim no. To omo bo piano, omo bo horns, omo bo bass, the drums and no Fredima and guitar was by Ellis. Backing vocalist Obi a friend of Irene Asare. Arrangement and producers Flash the Sick Beat and Fredima. Mixing and mastering Stephen Kwesi Esel Papa Wax. Omo recording in December 14, 2022 at 12:06 p.m. And I just say and you know record Uncle Fred historian near daddy. Romeo mama nti wonka. Ambassador.
Arantie onse nyumbu wa ka obi asema no. Patapa limelight oba nya na e wan corner. Obi e ka ne nsemo se me nya obi bi ko hye wan corner. Ne one day na nyum so be see so ne wan corner san of the gene trend. I say nyankopon na aye maame na adom. But then again utie Fredima o se maame no like obi o kan sem. Onse first ushia shoe shine guys na kasa bi obeka bi adobetwa nyo unse sa afo no ibo no more talents from ko bi ba bia so no abeko studio recording no ni sa nimdiente o so obi eden a guided now nipa ti say Cobra and I think say symbolism bia yen system we wom ntia say maame na kasem bi ato a obi adwen ma so go aka microphone sem o ti ase unse o memu a ekutia atrend senhwe o mo bon ekuti anyum highlight that lumba mun na champion mu na oba gospel so oba pa Christi mu o ti ase na mama we so abebo Cobra bibia ye de boy hu
ekuti so beba
o ti ase na sa ekuti ana wa bo no eda ho a obi adwan maso se obi asem bi tu obi bia ono so be fa na asem ho ono den o kan now eba we no abi enkrofo ani me anope say me sorry first me so me YouTube we share video no be there ama na view ti ebi anya award no ba be man some value maybe I ka boy since January now
on take no
but this time no be there obeteneka if say nyum dey phone ni mo once people have a craze for a particular sound na say e ma cost to the effect benefit there na is also waland because any microphone ma bonyansa nwa hye nyum ni yie like say fence guitar
ahomansia
like a dim microphone my musical production heavy but hate what you say now hook and microphone edit trendy Cobra na ni den ma when the history time ma me video no eko bi e no start yes I Cobra and all the rough bi e video no and that is where microphone efasa we no and I shall tell you so no why den ajim te ba ni sa de e over trending ti ma me de mo why ade o ti ase ye wo memu na ya Rashida Black Beauty oyi ne hu keke ye man award e man abas obode e wo krum ha but ye won kola no my craft with my helicopter A2 car a movie. I'm from Ambassador Bama Award. Inti ye rewarded triviality. This is my men so a farmer now. And did you crowd and shed on you to you because I have in some account in you
people can relate to it.
Yeah, Brabo Munsem relatable.
Nipanyampa.
Just it looks like the video wasn't garnished. And to say Obapa mu video ni bi. To say dynamic mu video ni bi and I say PSM videos na e bait you say hwe no I said the videos be original gate ni na original flower we be
I said the phone camera dey try
attention
leveraging the buzz she has now onye then moving forward
on fanye shows send the sorry no African no cast no the two nkrofo because the kind no no Cobra the oben wo and no bit me den aye wo
Nana now can
but she's not talented musically. That's how I see her. On
the vocals.
Yeah, on Shadanye heavy sir. You get it. Ntino bia now that when you I mean bars no obi betumi na tena se na wakochi no kakra de na fa titie mu fine but my men per se party musically she's not really good. Let's see how it goes for her. Okay,
right. So that's it for Cobra. We are taking a quick break. When we
but return, we don't need any python. Let's tell them.
When we return, we'll talk about Shatta Wale, his decision to cancel the Freedom Wave concert and also Accra Sports Stadium, and then the appointment of Sammy Flex as the manager. It's E-Forum on GhanaWeb TV. Don't go away.
Visit www.GhanaWebExcellenceAwards.com and click nominations bar or click the nominations banner on www.GhanaWeb.com. Provide your personal details by entering your first and last names. Fill in your contact details, that is, phone number and email address. Select the appropriate category out of 17 options for your nominee. Provide the personal details of your nominee. Provide at least one or more social handles of your nominee. Tell us why she qualifies for the selected category and then proceed. You receive a pop-up with "Would you like to make another nomination?" If yes, click yes and go through the same process of nominating another woman. If no, click no and you are done nominating your nominee.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment. Wow. Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
Oh, McBerry Twist cupcakes. Simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Yakoya yaba, it's E-Forum on GhanaWeb TV. Nipa ni bi eye Cobra mpa. Nti yana wahwe seni obetutu anamo. From Cobra to zebra.
To pam.
Shatta Wale akanso show no. Last yedi hon komo. Yeah. And there was even the suggestion say, in fact, Shatta na ne kan say, I won't fast stadium no or betimi dia kokuma so betimi dia kotamale. I feel also wa cancel. Ojene saying,
for me,
I'm for so on here ready. Ain't no I cancel.
No, I'm going to for fee, no, and smart. I say, and yes, Shatta na been saying compensate or cancel show, but the technical advisor and I actually say already near my call because now Ushima we in the front near my money. Your friend Sammy Flex near front near my money. Nipa no front near my or yeah, grounds work no. So whether road manager will say so be a manager. Onim ni hu ye ntia or mass advice. To be a or yeah smart biano. I mean, say almost play card in no more better one thing.
But in say we are part of the team. If you want to communicate to Shatta Wale, why do you write an open letter?
It has a reason.
Letterhead so.
Yeah, it has a reason. Reason being that already nankasa ever say be Shatta is through and now say we call in a whole lot. One say gangsterism ni dance or the nam. The dance or gangsterism yang give up near massa. But then in this I was somewhere yeah money and yes and yes Shatta nipe and all the cancel show name me foot will be then and man so far 2 and a month and there says Sadia Wakandia Matis and the woman who ye mekandini bibia on our option now to me for say a bear city near my air corner and the young chance of Kakana and put Nayam certain bookie shows Nayambo. I feel say on my calculations and I won't say for me I see nothing wrong.
To those who say and who has cancel because 25th why you show no sound what garner this number of audience and then you are cancelling the show just because
for me what I anticipate is I'm not cancel our show but I'm also looking at a surprise.
Okay,
say be a BB different if you carving in something different a bit my open show a bit my independence a bit my baby They bit my any angle, but they are not ready to tell. One person gather Omoniama, no one yet sure. And now they wouldn't want to say we are leaky bibina later being so as Uncle Saw Tajan of HIV. They also will keep their cast to their chest. But for now, no much says our stadium issue. No. They are not interested in hosting a program at the stadium this year. It ends there.
Okay. Nana,
okay, the only say this whole issue surrounding Shatawale ne stadium ne the concept na they no. We say Shatta is full of, I mean, me who weather me so agro on the nisu kakranti and sometimes Shatta ya dia. I say oh pese o dig into ade no na o judge kra na ya na edin. Said dia na name kano. He's full of so I mean yeah, surprises. And then obetumi aka say wa cancel, but the next day unim do dey back. But I feel say they were actually prepared for the show until say Stoneboy mo issue no ba mo no. But my problem is that say nye Accra Sports Stadium ko and obetumi host the event. Because said they okay or a certain audience be a certain people be they are for you. Issue tokro mu ginam wi abo mu ginam tsunami tokro mo no wa. So think about those people. Okay, so say no, all core fans are no SM members. Say what's say umbo or concert now this year? What do you want them to do? But the who say me de misro kakra wo say e was say Stoneboy mu be for mu security. Say BBC e program na say in quote me nka say BBC, but in case say Stoneboy mu stage omo de na bia basabasa bi si wase a one we na nipa bi bra be pointy finger say oh SM guys na it ho kakra no I say me nche da nya comfortable it mestre Stoneboy ni team say omo ma security ni nya tight because I say no asemba nipa mi no ko na ye ba na ye so ye be pata na ba ko gas okay o de nya hwe oye o de ma lusu fight no de call onim de woni team enti menka say adwenbone wo Shatta team ana say ne fans ne team but say BBC wo program na so anya me won because say be kokko na de e de nke be ko go mu mama ye nyina no ya celebrity ana say bia ye nyina ya di areho enti me de metima aka ne say Shatta wa kan so na de no and also aka e bi kwa make this year ni sika semonye and issue we so asan be bom nti ene emfa bronya ho ne enwe crackers preko. Secondly, it could also be say the name okano e bia obeye open show free Shatta ye nim no I suspect say 25th no kra no I obebo free show sana mimi hu no obebo na e bia playground be like outdoor be obi amra me hwe be free
22nd and now 25th.
No, sorry. Either no 20. No, they say Stoneboy no about 22nd. Bibia betimi ese with Shatawale. Uja no kura sa 22nd no. Say date ni de enyo bi na chiro bi date on no show ana me boa. Yeah. Obetima decide so me ka say nka me concert ni na nka me yo stadium 25th. But this year Semantima nya stadium there. Yambo ni free 22nd. Ebia ye bowo ebia e work. Ana ye bowo baby obi amra me hwe bi free. And e ba san so a another history. Ever sign ayewe. Enti ona de no ho me no mi no de na betimi aka che Shatawale. Your pen or
Sammy Flex you're appointing as Shatawale's manager.
Yeah.
And even before he could start the job, Mamen Kanesa I'm for enche Sammy is secret in Yabi Adeya Kofu Shatta no my
yeah.
Then tokwa then for him to see Sammy as manager of Shatawale. Now. Who is saying?
Any news because nipa no na ye adwuma dada. Na ebia office obey na official but one will let be a chere say appointing as the manager.
Shatta post here na Sammy so many Sammy interview. Good. On the issue. And UK or ko ye nyina on nena.
Oh that be say on appointing no kwa na
on nena. Omo mienu nyina beka. Nti I have no reason to doubt.
Good. No, we are not doubting. Maybe they say your official no.
Yeah.
Now see what we let there. There's no problem. But Shatta there, I don't think so be managing no. To be honest. Shatawale can call you a manager, but in reality, no, you are not managing him.
How?
Oh no, the person no. And you want to actually shut our lady on ye. Sabi, so we are me artist, meet me the tabuato, so say, Minia, and call life. Over call life will be, I just said, Mama permission, because men may manage you. Do you think, says, I may be me a catch the Shatawali, say, don't go live?
Oh, wait a minute, you shut up, come out.
See, Shatta, Sami, Enia, Enia, and Sami. Or more, or when you cried, they say, Sami, crying to me, Shatta, and Yejuma. Boo God say Shatta or status on the one after 6 months and anka or resigning. Cause na untimi. Oka se da na kwaya sorry. Oka se sorry or se mada. Ya enkoha or se o mi firi okra na ebe. Na ju or se ade a ope won ho ne se. Onfa na djuma semu side ni agro.
To be recording your
good and there obeye. But aside adjuma no, ne personal life ne there o manage abre. Ebia unia and ebia me nkura ade ya yekura mi. Unia se na there and so and onti ono ne personal life no dey person manage abre. Ba betima pe show aba betima manage sa aspect no obia ti say show yi mo betimi afa adwena bom Shatta 25 na mwayo enye ni say eno no msa na betima ya adwuma but apart from that Shatta personal life don't post this on your social media pages and a platform no so obeya you can't manage that enti enua no adwuma de obeye but ono ampo nim say ontimi nya ni bi obeye bi but ontimi nya ni bi ya ontimi
no kura say before Sami ebe ko Shatta brabo woni the kind of brand that Shatta wale aye so no so was steady the rain no enim the kind of brand or the no wedding e ko shim am say Chris Connie ni Shatta aye juma kakra but what Chris Connie kan what is Shatta can asem da so it depends on Angela.
I think till now he still refers to him as his boss OCB.
Exactly.
In his
and Chris Connie one of the finest guys are like the untin in campo but on no release or regulating him. Yeah. Now I didn't know what happened. Say yeah, Chris Connie Jai and I say he's part of the team. Like till now I don't know, but let me hear information. I'm Joe Chris Connie. You get it, and it goes like Chris. Unti say Shatta can ask them Bonnie Bia anti. Say it depends on the rapport and the kind of respect
and how close.
We see also what manage you in terms of also
reputation. How also
branding. We had the sound also the fata ebema because me this I can Chris Connie once and bonida. In the same vein, I feel say if Sami looks like he loves the brand Shatta.
Yeah.
Right from the onset, I say or kasa with passion, even with this thing happening, crash any epistle or release here concerning how our officer tweeted Shatta unfairly because there are some unseen hands trying to sabotage. Oma yet yes say Shatta can from angle be na obi anti as no ben ye no wo hu de ya na Shatta ekon no tonight so ne ya adwen ti before we get close to a brand of that sort to agree say obe manage no now is why accustomed to the tenets of it say be okay majuatum hey menim say be we oba we adwamanfo ba majuatum say una mewa o ti ase ma omun kan ne omo pe me no be ye adwuma ye betum pon sa na Shatta ne we relationship na den akoye but I feel say we experience omunya was xylophone unso ma adwuma ache experience as samenya was xylophone even with them as a group or need tombo anyway nyina no I think osuan bibi ehun se bia o de to ha ebe offend o de to ha ebe offend but yen see a na ebe boa em say was study all those terrains na we accept it so I feel it's a good deal for Sami.
Okay.
And Shatta this is the year can me suspect Shatta be show but it will be a surprise.
Cool. Okay, Shatta be show but it will be a surprise. I know Ambassador Romeo quickly yemo we say tell Black Sheriff Erini Best International Flow 2023 BET Hip Hop Awards OBT aka South Africa and Sampa the Great Zambia being the second musician from Ghana to have won after Sarkodie won in 2019. Quickly, we say
it's been a long time coming. Baby a Black Odwira and it saddens my heart say na Bimoka say hits be on ya and say we and a whole lot. it's sad say yeah memoir we easily write people off. It's as if we're pulling each other down. But once the black over be a new did Senka when if say be Nensa Anto be it and I say international award biswa, then I feel say Sani say nearby, now I say one bam fast. And I think this is an icing on the cake. And for me, I see more to come because the guy still he keeps learning. And that kind of environment, I don't know how to say Bena boy na say for or Beomono. He's learning and he's
associations.
Exactly. The craft. And all these things in a BA crime out. And now to say we say Sonny or into a whole lot of promotion. Empire no.
Yeah.
Inka ebia wo local manager biwa wa hanke ebi mpo na push we wanya den we nya sometimes
local management. Empire is just a distribution level.
Good. But you see sir, it's another value. You see we can talk about pushing to the Grammys because he has what it takes to push the Grammy. And me, if so be Grammy in the next 10 years some folly within Stone Boy, a bit folly within fencing Black Sheriff. And I have this kind of deep feeling say Enchesa Korano or Beji Grammy.
Now is it official? BET for
oh yes, it's official.
Because I knew say the main show will be premiered on the 10th of October, right?
Yes. But say push to film here. Any day and go forward. And there are videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's wish him.
We saw videos of presentation.
Yes.
Let's wish him all the best now. On your know because said the comedian I feel say he needs to work hard. Blacko Urban, we could see the hunger.
As it satisfies the crowd.
Yes. Artists be a PK or Bafufra, Utie, Sakwa Democrat, those days or more rap now. Said the normal tronium, and then the difference above. And now, but the Mianchos or Tana Secra had no tron be but first is almost been hot trony. Me feel say Blacko, say, officer he has seen it all until I say, or ya relax it. And the way I responded to issues, social media issues, I feel say, baby are all corner. Now, Jay-Z Moka said, the only thing in an umbrella can answer my baby. Now, Ubi a comment, no, I be responded, no, the attempt. If you want to go far, you need to, stop this thing. No, tia management. In case man in Casao, ebi ni ekayo. Se me na me manage me artist no wa. Na o bibia na wa babonti. No ma bi wa. I say you release statement, official statement. You see, say we are artists na only a good team na ye adwuma. No ma bi wa ye ma. Bro, how many times na this decorated artist omo ba out ebe kasa di atemina. No, a brand. You are building a brand. Brand hu ye. Ya ka open na se me. Your brands be bro ha omo person be affiliate omo with brands omo di atem. I'm telling you. Enti say Blacko ansua sa de no na obi aya na waba na wabebo na adwene no I say street language ne dia.
But brands ni bi on so emfa omo.
Yeah, but say a corporate brands pass so they woman you. I'm telling you. Enti media foot to kakra meeting dia man no.
Right. That's Nana Romeo. Accra FM 100.5. Ayuko and Afi entertainment capital.
Saturday 12:30 to 3.
12:30 to 3. Ayuko weekdays 10 to 12. Ambassador Romeo Madina social welfare assemblyman, artist manager and then an event organizer, a poet, former comedian of Wampo Media Soso. Former comedian. And I feel so beauty queen. If you want to win a beauty pageant, he's available. He will teach you how to talk, how to walk, how to swim. A whole package. Thank you for watching this episode of E-Forum on GhanaWeb TV. We'll be back some other time with yet another riveting conversation. Yapon.
Are you still searching for the right platform to share your voice, thoughts, and feelings? Then the GhanaWeb Reporter on the GhanaWeb app is the perfect app for you. It is Ghana's only citizen journalism and infotainment platform. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, GhanaWeb Reporter links you up to the world. The reporter also gives you the opportunity to blog or become a citizen journalist, so you share stories with the rest of the world about cities, music genres, pop culture, tech, politics, etc. Download the GhanaWeb app from the Google Play Store or App Store on your smartphone and open it. Tap on the member button at the bottom of your screen and follow the easy steps to register with your phone number or email, and you are ready to become a reporter.
GhanaWeb Reporter, democratizing journalism and empowering content creators.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment. Wow. Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
Oh, McBerry Twist cupcakes, simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Sweetheart, be mindful of your health. Dear Products Nadia Makeup, I welcome you to Sigma Health and Beauty. You can call us the Beauty Embassy. Who pursue beauty more revealed with quality makeup products. There is only one place. The Sigma Health and Beauty 2022 Ghana Makeup Awards Beauty Retail Business of the Year. Of course, we are the defending champions. World-class makeup brands and Kwanyet on, you name it. Maybelline, Dark and Lovely, House of Tara, and many more. Your professionalism in the beauty industry is unmatchable. Bramian the proper way of applying our products. Sigma Health and Beauty, Yewa Accra, Makola, Georgina Stores, and Rollins Park, Gate 4. Fryer 0248 138 596 and 0201 408 186. Or visit our online shop at www.beautyavenuegh.com. Sigma, your beauty, our joy.
I want you so bad, I'll fuck like I want you. I wanna say yes, I can't resist. I want you. Ooh, I want you, alpha cracker. I want you so bad, alpha cracker.
Alpha goodness rich in milk and butter. In Alpha Cracker. Yummy and deliciously crunchy.
But I can't resist you.
Alpha Crackers. Simply irresistible.
This advert is FDA approved.
Mediema means my brother. It's an Nzima word. Mediema means my brother. You know, it speaks to you about camaraderie. We have made a point that we've now metamorphosed from just being the Premier League champions of Ghana into more or less as a national duty.
Hello and welcome to Sports Check here on GhanaWeb TV. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and today we're going to speak with Patrick Akoto of Medeama, because lately Medeama have been doing very well and representing Ghana on the continent. Well, we just finished watching the CAF Champions League draw, and I must say Patrick Akoto is really thrilled. Patrick, welcome to Sports Check.
It's good to be here, my brother.
We just finished watching the CAF Champions League draw, and You just saw for yourself the clubs that you'll be facing. Tell us your thoughts on that particular one.
Well, my initial comment is that this is a very tough group. We are playing against 11-time champions Al Ahly.
Yep.
We are playing again. We are going to Algeria.
Yep.
Twice in North Africa. Always a very difficult hunting ground. We are returning to Tanzania, where we managed to draw against these young Africans in 2016. So it's quite a very tricky, but clearly a very tough draw. I mean, we are clearly the minnows in the group, and we will see how it goes.
But just before we get into it, let me remind our viewers that these are the teams that Mediama will be facing in the CAF Champions League group stages. Al Ahly of Egypt, Belouizdad of Algeria, Young Africans, popularly known as Yanga of Tanzania. Then we have Mediama SC of Ghana. Which team among these opponents have you faced in the past?
Yes, of course. I've just told you about Young Africans.
Yes.
In 2016, we drew in Dar es Salaam, and then we beat them here 3-1 at the Secondary Sports Stadium in 2016. So they are the only familiar foe within the group. But we are relishing an exciting contest against the giant Al Ahly. We can't wait for it, and against Belouizdad. So for now, it's quite interesting. We will see how it goes. I mean, December is just here, so we will see.
The tough question will be, will Mediama be able to sail out of the group?
It's early days yet. I mean, the initial target of the club was to have qualified to the group stage of the CAF Champions League, which clearly has been achieved. The next target is now to ensure that we do well. We want to water down the expectation of our people. We want to be cautiously optimistic. We want to be realistic as well, because we are playing against the juggernaut of African football, teams with a lot of financial war chest than us, and then teams with a lot of, facilities, resources that can engineer a resounding success for their respective teams. So we want to be really be cautiously optimistic. It's a very difficult group, no doubt about it, but we will have to navigate our way if we are to qualify to the knockout stages.
Okay, just so you know, I'm sure maybe you know this, but outside Al Ahly in your group, none of the teams have been able to win any of the CAF club competitions. Belouizdad, I'm just checking, have won the Algerian League 10 times.
Yes.
How are you going to approach this game? Is it going to be a win for?
Well, I mean, this is for the coaches to answer. I think that is more of a technical question. Perhaps when the time is approaching and we get Evans or Gesinadote, he will be able to lay down clearly his plans, strategies, and what he thinks can be done. But one of the things I've know about football is that it's game specific. Dynamics can change. Anything can happen within a game. So yes, the clubs are huge. They are big clubs. They have pedigree. They have history. They have everything. But we are also Mediama.
In the game against Al Ahly, what would be your expectations? Of course, big game. Ghana, Tunisia.
Al Ahly Mediama is a game that I think that the Ghanaian people will be relishing. It's been a while since Al Ahly came to Ghana to play in any Africa inter-club competition. It's really been a while. They are a giant, the most successful club in the Africa Elite Inter-Club competition, the CAF Champions League. So clearly, they will always be overwhelming favorites, in this particular group. That's a stark reality. They will always be the overwhelming favorites. But there are also upsets in football. There are also teams that can grind results when it matters most. We will need to take advantage of our home turf and ensure that we grind results. They've come here. Teams have beaten them here in Ghana. So it is doable. It is achievable. But then again, like I said, we want to be more realistic. We will give them a showdown.
You are promising a showdown for?
Well, we will have to. We have no choice but to try and give Al Ahly a showdown. I mean,
but we all know the antics of the North African teams. Lately, they will say they are the Cobras Cobra. But when you are playing these North African teams, they mostly want to take advantage of their home turf. The fans are intimidating. The players often like to waste time in matches, especially when they are.
It is the more reason why we are very desperate to get the TNA ready for that particular, games. We will need to create an atmosphere at the TNA Stadium. And because we want to do that, we want to create an atmosphere at the TNA Stadium. So we are very hopeful, we remain very hopeful that the contractors working on it, Gofield themselves who are funding this facility, they'll be able to finish in time, so be handed over. Because if we don't play in Takwa, it means that we need to still stick with our good people in Cape Coast and continue playing. But the good people of Takwa are desirous of watching this team right in front of their own eyes at the TNA Stadium. Let's see how it goes. Whether we play in Takwa, whether we play in Cape Coast, we will need to grind out a results. We need to bring our A game to bear and ensure that we grind the results. It's as simple as ABC.
Many will say it's no longer Mediama anymore. It's like the whole Ghana should be behind Mediama so that we go out there and represent West Africa at large, because aside maybe ASEC Mimosa, then we also have Mediama. Are you seeing this as a national call for you guys?
Absolutely, it's really a national call. It's really a national call. We have made a point that we've now metamorphosed from just being the Premier League champions of Ghana into more or less as a national duty. We have been very grateful for the kind of support, general support, and support can come in so many forms that we have received from all and sundry within Ghana and outside this country. So we will still continue to call on Ghanaians to rally behind this team. But listen, we talk about all the things that the Alalis and the big guns have done. The only difference between us and them is about money. It's as simple as that. Because it is when you have money that you'll be able to attract top quality players. When you have money, that you'll be able to put up better facilities and infrastructure. So it's really about money. Anything beyond that is just imaginative. It's really about money. It's the reason why we've been calling on corporate Ghana to come to our aid, because we made 2 trips to Conakry and Ikene in Nigeria, and we had to, fork out in the right word about $300,000. That's quite a hit. Now we are going to North Africa 2 times, Algeria and Egypt and Tanzania. It is going to come with a lot of costs: air tickets, accommodation, feeding, per diem for players to get them in shape, real motivated to go and excel for themselves, die for the country, die for the supporters, improve their own career, and set a better career path for themselves. So it's really about money. If we are able to get the support, the financial injection into this team, I am confident that people will be surprised of the outcome of Group D.
Well, you make much statement about finance, money, and all that. But people will argue that you are in the money zone.
But we're in the money zone. But that money is not enough to play 6 matches.
700,000
yes,
is not enough.
It can never be enough to play 6 matches.
I'm saying that
is
26 times the amount of money you got.
Well, I'm not. Yes, but
from winning the Ghana Premier League.
Yes, but we are not. That is for the Ghana Premier League. We are playing the CAF Champions League. I mean, there are 2 different things. So I can understand, all the equations and all the dynamics of the fact that, the whole idea is about the fact that the amount given for the Ghana Premier League is not quite much.
Or the Ghana Premier League, because you make
prize money.
Trips.
So the point is that $700,000, the money is not coming to you readily. It's you will get it at some point, and don't forget it involves a lot: television, disciplinary issues, crowd invasion, supporters. So we need to really shepherd and guard the money to ensure that we make as much as possible from it. But $700,000 to play in 6 matches in CAF Champions League is woefully inadequate for it. It is not. No, but you minimum make a trip to Conakry and Remo, Nigeria, and spend $300,000.
Wow.
And we are going to 3 countries.
How are you financing it?
So we are going to 3 countries. We are going to Tanzania, we are going to Algeria, we are going to Egypt, and we'll be playing at home. When you play at home, you incur a lot of cost as well. It's not as if you are playing at home, so you don't incur any cost at all. You incur a substantial amount of cost when you are playing at home. So I'm saying that yes, it's a good cushion. It will help. But obviously, if 2 games you spend $300,000 and you're going to play 6 games, do the mathematics.
So what do you think will be the solution to get, because we know maybe the GFA is supporting
the only solution is for corporate Ghana and the government of Ghana to come and support. I mean, we are very grateful. We are grateful to the president. He promised us 1 million Ghana cedis. We are still using the diplomatic mode of communication to ensure that we get it from the government. We are confident about it, that the money will be delivered to us in no time. Very grateful to the president for that support and for that pledge. We are hopeful that it will come in really rapid and fast. Like I said, and like what my bosses have enumerated, right from the decision of Goldfields to pull a stop, or their inability to offer us support in Africa, and all the issues that have arisen out of it, we will need the collective support of corporate Ghana. It's the reason why we are very happy that Nguvu Mining Limited have quickly stepped in, giving us $300,000 for a year. We are hopeful that this partnership will continue to grow in leaps and bounds, and perhaps if we excel or we do well in the group stages as well, we may be able to get more companies coming on board. We will continue to appeal to the mining companies, because Mediama is based in Takwa, a predominantly mining community in Ghana. We will continue to appeal to the mining communities, in particular to the banks, to come and support, to come and partner this club, because this is a club with a huge potential. This is a club which has been the most successful club in Ghana in the last 10 years, winning 2 FA Cup, winning 2 Super Cup, going to the champions, to the CAF Confederations Cup on 2 occasions, one of which was in the group stage, winning the Ghana Premier League, and now in the group stage of the CAF Champions League for the first time for any Ghanaian club in an astonishing 11 years. This is the most successful Ghanaian club in the last 10 years with the Mediama Club. So any company that is associating with a top brand, a huge brand, an emerging brand, which is now beginning to, get clout within the African folklore, and we are excited about it. This is Takwa, this is Mediama. We want to take African and Ghanaian football by storm. We did that in 2014, we did that in 2016, and we want to do that again in 2023.
Well, that's Patrick Akoto in his elements. You can't stop him whenever he's talking. But we're taking a short break. When we return, we'll talk more about Mediama, the meaning of Mediama. A lot of people don't know the new TNA stadium that they are building. They'll also look at how Mediama were able to come from a team that was struggling last season in the Premier League all the way to win the Ghana Premier League. Well, stick and stay. You're still watching Sports Check. We're taking a short break, and we'll be back after this. Visit www.GhanaWebExcellenceAwards.com and click Nominations bar, or click the Nominations banner on www.GhanaWeb.com. Provide your personal details by entering your first and last names. Fill in your contact details, that is, phone number and email address. Select the appropriate category out of 17 options for your nominee. Provide the personal details of your nominee. Provide at least 1 or more social handles of your nominee. Tell us why she qualifies for the selected category, and then proceed. You receive a pop-up with "Would you like to make another nomination?" If yes, click yes and go through the same process of nominating another woman. If no, click no, and you are done nominating your nominee.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment. Wow. Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
McBerry Twist Cupcakes. Simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back from the break. My name is Joseph Adamafi. You're still watching Sports Check here on GhanaWeb TV, and I'm here with Patrick Akoto of Mediama, and we are talking about their performance in the CAF Champions League. They are currently in the group stages, what you call the money zone, but he's saying that the money is not enough. So I'm looking at how Mediama can be able to make more money. In Ghana, we don't often sell club paraphernalia, jerseys, and all. Even stadium attendance has even reduced. How do you think?
Well, it's been engineered and been resourced by largely from the pocket of the club owner, Moses Ama, and from his company, Mospaka Group of Companies. It's largely also from the support, the resources that have been put in by the Honorable Member of Parliament for Takwa Nswaim, the star boy of Takwa. He has been amazing. His personal involvement in this club, his commitment in this club, to this club, pulling all strengths.
But how can you sell more?
Pulling all strings to ensure that we get the resources is what is propelling this club in the CAF Champions League. As for issues about paraphernalia and JCs,
stadium attendance.
Yes, it's Mediama, where we're operating from Nakon Community Park. The TNA had to go through reconstruction and all that. You don't get much from gate proceeds. Perhaps when we move to the 10,000 seater capacities TNA, the narrative may change. It's still dovetailing into the conversation about club financing and the fact that at this moment we rely basically on the philanthropy of the club owner and individuals, as well as, of course, we get a little token from the club, great proceeds. Sometimes if you're able to sell one or two players as well from player sales, you'll be able to get something to support. But to make an impact, and the kind of impact Ghanaians are expecting from us, we will need a lot of capital injection into the team, especially for the African campaign.
When Mediama was about to start their CAF Champions League campaign, you guys sold a number of your players. It raised a lot of eyebrows. Of course, you guys needed money, but you didn't envisage that with you guys letting go of some of your key players, you would come this far.
Well, we have a solid group. We have a talented pool of players to choose from. We've sold 9 players to Siren FC of Malta. That is an unprecedented transfer in the history of Ghana, or perhaps even globally. We will have to look at that as well again, where 9 players from one team moved to an European team at a go. I don't think that it has happened before. I think we may have to look into the Guinness Book of Record to see perhaps whether we have set a new record in global transfers. But having said that, we have talented players. Of course, players are always looking for opportunities to gazamp.
Yeah.
Players are always looking for opportunity to leapfrog others in a team. So when a player leaves, it's a big opportunity for another to also stake a claim for a position in the team. Atinga came, did brilliantly, rose through the ranks, become a key leader of the team. Unfortunately, we could not reach an agreement on the terms of the extension. He moved on. Kofi Asma has stepped in beautifully. There's Baba Musa Abdullahi. There's Richard Akrofi, who is also always on the bench. These are all players who can step up to the plate at any time. Kwesi has not been part of this team. He's been sold to Siren. He's going to be there for a year on a loan. He's playing so well for Siren.
You moved away from all these players.
Yeah.
And how? Like, Regent Tete Zuta.
No, Zuta has Zuta not retired from football, but he has left. He has retired from Mediama. Okay. He has not retired from football. Okay. Yes, they're not like he's retired completely from football. Yes, he's administrator of our club and a key official.
So you mean he can still play?
Well, if he wants to play, he has not told anybody that he has retired from football. He said he has retired, or he has called time. Let me put it this way: he has called time on his illustrious career in Takwa. It does not mean that he has called time on his entire career as well. you may never know. He may decide to move on at some point and play again, or decide to continue in the boardroom. But that is a decision for Joseph Ozuta to make. But he's been a great ambassador for our club. It's a shining example of boot and books. He completed University of Cape Coast. He did statistics. Brilliant student as well. And he's doing well in the boardroom these days, working with myself and us in the boardroom. He's also a vice president of PFAG, working, and learning the ropes under the tutelage of the outstanding Mr. Tony Bafo and the team at PFAG.
But you guys sold 9 players. Now you have more players. In fact, you are getting more players in the national team. Jonathan Soa has been a delight to watch.
Yes.
In fact, I've told a story on GhanaWeb about he being a player who used to play beach soccer. Now he's playing the Ghana Premier League and is currently in Africa and also doing wonders with Mediama. If another club comes to offer maybe more money for Jonathan Soa, are you going to let him go?
Well, Jonathan is a hot cake. I can tell you that we've received multiple offers from several clubs across the various continents. We want the best for the club and the player, most crucially for the player and the club as well. And so we are not in a rush to sell Jonathan Soa. We are absolutely not in a rush. As and when we are convinced that the offer is right and the conditions are right, because it's not just about taking the money, it's about ensuring that the player plays at a club that can continue to enhance his progression. Talented player, top-notch striker, very focused, he has endurance, he's very strong. I think that he's wild Ghanaians, clearly. Yeah. And when we went to Guinea, he was a toast. Everybody was asking me about him and Felice, for instance, and all that. So we are not in a hurry. But he's going to be a key member of this team as we soldier on in the CAF. I mean, let us complete the CAF, the Africa competition, and his value obviously will skyrocket.
Anytime a player comes from Mediama and heads into the national team, he does very well. We saw your left back, Hamid.
Yes, and thankfully Hamidou has been superb. He's the only one who got a call up for the friendly against Mexico and Nigeria. Chris appears to be very interested in Hamidou and Jonathan, and I am very happy for Hamidou. He's a calm player, very respectful young man, very disciplined, very disciplined. He talks less, he gets the job done. He's a brilliant chap, very talented, and I think that he's one that can compete as well. I mean, he can compete with those who have gotten the opportunity over the years when he's given the chance. And I am happy that he's been given the chance. He was given the chance in the game against Liberia. He electrified the atmosphere at the Accra Sports Stadium. You were there with me, we were there together. Yeah. You saw the telepathy, you saw the temerity, you saw the tenacity, you saw the quality of a left back. Very calm on the ball, well composed on the ball. And it was Mediama to Jordan Ayew, and it was a goal.
What I want to know is Mediama going to be the hub where Ghana national team will always come for players?
It should not be far-fetched. It should not be far-fetched, indeed. At a particular point in time in our lives, Liberty professionals were dominating Ghanaian football from 17 to the top tier of Ghana football, which is the Black Stars, really. And they were dominating, and rightly so, because they had the quality. May his soul rest in peace. Alhaji Salai Tete, may his soul rest in peace. Such a great man he was. I mean, a man with vision, a man with foresight he was, a man with clear understanding of a career pathway for players.
That's where Mediama is heading to.
You know, and they did brilliantly. I mean, the list line was brilliant. I mean, they brought in, there was Samuel John, you know, my own Samuel John. At the time we were in school with Samuel John. But at Accra Academy, Asamoah Gyan was scoring for fun. Asamoah Gyan has always been a player who scores for fun. Right from our days in Accra Academy, we were carrying him shoulder high. He went to Liberty, and his career path had continued before he moved to Italy, to France. Eventually, he went to England in Sunderland. He made a huge impact within a short time. Within really a short time, he made a huge impact within a short time at Sunderland before he moved to the Gulf. There was Michael Essien as well. There are Joseph Plenty. All these players. I'm just trying to elaborate the point to you.
But let's talk about Mediama going to the USA. Give us a brief details about it. It's going to be huge.
Well, we have to be in Washington within next week, early next week, because the game is built to play at the Odwira Stadium on the 14th of this month. We'll be there for a couple of days and then return and continue, because we have an outstanding league match, against Nations FC on the 19th. So we need to return to Ghana with alacrity when we are done with the game against DC United. It's a great feeling. I mean, the esprit de corps within the group has been amazing. It's a great feeling. It's been a great year for Mediama, let's admit. It's been a great year. We've virtually won every award in this country, right from the Ghana Football Awards to the GFA Awards, to every award. If there should be any organization that organizes any football awards, we are clear in our mind.
Now let's wrap up with the Takwa TNA Stadium.
Yes.
What is the latest update?
The last time I checked, the technocrats told us it's about 90% plus complete. At the time, they had tied the completion of the stadium to the maturity of the pitch, and that should have been completed somewhere in September. But of course, you are aware of the unfortunate incident that happened in Takwa. So it led to the construction being stalled for almost 3 months or plus, and it's the reason why we are where we are. If not, the stadium should have been ready by now. But we remain confident. We are not the contractors. We are only making an appeal as a club and remain confident that they can speed up a bit so that we get the facility used. Because the biggest mileage you can ever get for the TNA Stadium is to play El Ali, the Belarus, young Africans in Takwa. That is the highest and the biggest mileage you can get. But we are hopeful as a club. We can only remain hopeful that we're ready in time before December or by December.
What kind of facilities should we expect?
Have you seen the edifice? The TNA is the most beautiful stadium in Ghana today. It's a top-notch facility, high-grade facility, first-class facility.
So what are we going to get?
For the first time, for the first 10,000, for the first time in the history, for the first time, the good people of Takwa will not be worried about rains.
Okay.
Because all where the supporters are, the stands has been all roofed. Okay. It's been covered. The roof, the stands are all covered.
Air condition from the VIP.
I am saying, of course, it will blow.
Wi-Fi.
The air condition, everything that is required.
Washroom,
fantastic washroom. There were Wi-Fi for journalists. There are going to be pubs. There are going to be restaurants. There are going to be. This is a modern facility.
Are we going to have?
There is none like that in this country.
And of the club?
Absolutely. This is a very professional club, well laid with the proper structure. This is a club on a solid foundation of professionalism, and we want to ensure that the TNA Stadium, I don't know how it will be, who it will be named after, whether we are going to maintain the TNA Stadium or it will be named after somebody, or those ones, I think the fine details will be left for the owners and the top brass to decide. But clearly, it's a good feeling in Takwa. Everybody in Takwa is looking forward to the opening of the facility. Capacity. 10,000 we've said, and 10,000, and let's talk about that, but 10,000 is okay.
Now
they will all sit down, come to the park with their families, their wives, their girlfriends, their concubines.
Last question yes. Before we know. For someone who doesn't know Mediama,
yes,
tell us in 1 minute the meaning of Mediama, how it was established.
Mediama means my brother. It's an Nzima word. Mediama means my brother. It speaks to you about camaraderie. It speaks to you about closeness of the people, the team, the unity in the team. It's like a family. Mediama, my brother. We are my brother. We are like family. We look out for each other. We protect each other. We support each other. We encourage each other. That is what we do at Mediama. This is a club that was metamorphosed because the club president, Moses Ama, bought Kesben Football Club, which was a Premier League team. After we lost out on qualification to the Premier League, he was determined and desirous of bringing Premier League football to the good people of Takwa. Because Takwa is a predominant mining community. There are no major entertainment flags within the community, and football is always, as you know, serves as a massive economic invigorator. So he wanted to revive that, and that is why we bought it in 2000. So Mediama came to the picture around 2010, and from there they say the rest is history. And look at our trajectory from 2013 to today, when we started winning the FA Cup, 2013 to 2023, this club is the most successful Ghanaian club because the metrics, the optics, the statistics, the science, the data prove to it that we are the most successful club in the last 10 years. And we hope to be in the next 10 years again.
Thank you very much.
Always a delight to speak with you, Daddy. Thank you.
So that is Patrick Akoto of Mediama, and that's how we wrap up here on Sports Check. My name is Joseph Adamafio. Thanks for watching.
Asen not asen so wudi mu na chese awan asem bi pa na akoso wo ho no me se okuani bi e friend John Tege ayes we 33 years old ade oni onini onini o onini kase bi pa akonto kwa da chese wetimi edi onini isi nkuni no chema na ya ade na ofi ne nekua mu ba na chese ne kraman edi nechi onhwa se de kraman no esu aye ne chese asesa odani nechi na chese onini na mantam okraman ya chese omio okraman na we no nzu ye na chese se de okraman ne bre no onhwe ma ne kraman ne embrace ane se oto ne second ne kita ne ede ball onini chese ne bufu ye ne do chese o chesi okuani sa nti onu se de oma na onini echesi ne nokope be bite ne chese onini ne twem no na o sa de second ne sa ball ne bio na chese otimi twitwa na ma onini chese wankasa nkasa otimi se we bleed ya mo no wankasa wa bre ene se onini ede pe be bi fire chese okuani etimi di ni sunkuni to se do no kwa de wa na adwen se sa onini ya chese otimi ekuni de oto ne se sa ne Ghana city de aman ko fa chese mo de ye nu o motimi di ye ne ma bibri. COP George Alex Mensah odi akotini ye pan ewo IGP Dampare nse me yekọ sese nkofo bi ekotena be bi keka sese munya na nka IGP Dampare de inde sinchen ame de COP ni mum na babetena so no eni o chemu se sa nsem no keka wo tape no nya de o ne nsem boni ifi se sa ebi to dwampokwa na nya de ye huma na ifi se nsem no keka bi wan kan nsem boni ewo tape ni na po no sa che se nya de na nka o ye na adwen se obeyeku ewo Ghana ase anase okwakoton kokinti nsem ne begu montin de nya de ha ne mum de eni wama ne se wankasa ni sa woti de mu anu wadamfo di nkomo na wadamfo na nkasa ahya kokue mu a record mu nkomo no e de abeto abontin wodi nsem betu dwabra na oni nsentwe ni bi ekasa ewo Joy News. Koko anyi do ho o nanken kane oye ochochofo abediechi edema endisa manyoko na yadoda betuja se General Mosquito ayi nenim se ye friend ese dinkiti ase se do ye chairman edema endisa manyoko na yade wakantam se o ma John Dramani Mahama emma pani e Ghana ase biumda na je se ani do ho chema yade a 2014 John Dramani Mahama ye na agen sen ka General Secretary na ese dinkiti aye na yade obema sa position na fi ese dinkiti ansa nti onu so hu sa no se ene me se me so be pani e wo amanyoko mu de nya de amema kwan amwasa be mampani e Ghana ha se anyi de ho chemu na chese General Mosquito join se ono no boa ombra no medi na chi ye no emu wono so be ma obi ehu se ensem no ono no anyi de ho ka no e ade ya mpa de se manyina egu edwa abra na ochocho ensem bi egu exap ne so. Na oche echwemu enye de beto manim se ade akiki bees restaurant wo no ye fe ne Bennett ade te se de wato nananom ewo nsie do ai he kan kompoko se ade okowu ewo ne side chick bi edem na we ene san beto odwa se ade na te se ye koto no na ne kokromoti baby ne chese ase ya de ya wo ho no ma ebi mo twa na chese bi eduboni bi e no fire na we na ne ma me so de abeto abonten se ne ba ben no no wo no nim de nya de ne ba ben no e be fa eduboni bi da anasa ona kasa be kasa me hyem ho akonfo ekomi ho efi se ne ba ben ne de ya de chese odo ne pa yie pa ne sise bi ne ba ben ne be umpa na ebi a chese se de odi ni pa di intentem ni nti na odi wie no no pocho se ono ho mpoko na ne ba ben no e ba wa Amsterdam ho a chese Sunday no de bedu Ghana ha sei na ene so odi fi atase fo asase we so.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment. Wow. Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
Oh, McBerry Twist cupcakes, simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Are you still searching for the right platform to share your voice?